Welcome back, Guardians. In this video I wanted to talk about the new Doctrine of Passing, the Year 3 version. Now, it's not quite as good as the original Doctrine of Passing that you got from Trials of Osiris, but this is a buyable equivalent in the terms of the new Monarchy auto rifle called the Assembly 2. And as you can see, in comparison to the Doctrine of Passing, it has pretty much the exact same stats, except the Doctrine of Passing has more stability because of the braced frame perk. Doctrine also has persistence, which actually makes the weapon grow more accurate the longer it's fired, and it has that advantage over the Assembly 2 also. But the Assembly 2 is not too shabby whatsoever. So the Assembly has sights on it, and one of the sights is Steady Hand IS, and that's a stable sight optimized for excellent recoil control, and it really adds a boost to stability and a little bit to the reload. You have a choice between armor piercing rounds and quick draw. An armor piercing round, obviously it kind of stuns the people that you are shooting, and then it has a choice between perfect balance and third eye, but obviously you're going to have perfect balance, and on top of that you will have counter balance. Now, because of the perk setup, it's not really as good as the Doctrine of Passing, but it definitely is a really good equivalent and a really usable weapon in terms of an auto rifle when it comes to Crucible. I played one game today with it in my first match. I had no warm-up, no practice. I done really well. The gun absolutely burns down enemies. All you have to do is, if you're using the Doctrine of Passing, is get used to having a little bit of recoil, but once you learn the recoil pattern and you can fight against it, this weapon becomes a monster, a machine. And on top of that, it looks pretty cool as well. I really like the design of this auto rifle with like the really long wide barrel at the bottom, and obviously being new Monarchy, it's red's my favorite color. I really love this weapon. So I'm going to be looking into other weapons that are involved with the vendors, Vanguard and factions and Crucible, etc. and looking for little gems that are really going to do well in PvP. I think this is the first on my search, so if you haven't bought this yet and you've got the legendary marks, I would suggest buying it because it's very fun to use as well as viable to actually killing people. And on top of that, it adds a bit of variety to Crucible because everyone's running around just shotgunning and such things. So I would definitely look into buying this. When you're using this in Crucible, I would try not to fight at long range. You can fight at long range, but it's just going to be very hard to control. Medium to short range, this gun just absolutely melts down enemies. So just remember that when you're using it, and enjoy it and have fun with it. So that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I have been Easy Now, and you guys have been awesome.